Hey peeps, how's it going? Happy Thursday! We're playing a bit of Mario Maker, just for a little bit, about 90 hour and a half, something like that. Just gonna do a few of your levels and have a bit of a chat, chill out, and have some fun. So, I'm gonna do first up. Actually, hello Ace, how's it going, man? I've literally got a list of levels in the Discord, so I was gonna say, oh, I'll do this one first, and then I thought, nah, if I start like. If I start picking which ones I do, and then I'll forget which ones I've already done and all that kind of thing. So I'm just going to go down the list. Obviously, I'm going to absolutely boss it, so we'll get through them all, no problems. Hey, it's your girl, Josie. Lots of Mario Maker today for me. How's it going, Josie? Lots of Mario. You been doing what, you been watching other people play it, or you been playing it yourself? Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Yeah, I don't think. I'm trying to think. When we last streamed it, had the direct happened yet or not? I can't remember. But yeah, ever since that direct, like what the hell? Oh, okay, the Wii U has just lost connection apparently. What the hell? That is beautiful. Hey, well, it helped me discover a flower. I do not know what happened there. Yeah, we are playing wirelessly today. Don't know how long that's gonna last. But yeah, the wire seemed funny last time. Oi, get back! The wire was funny last time, so I thought instead I'll just make sure it's properly charged, and then hopefully, oh god, hopefully I won't need the, oh god. Okay, sorry Yoshi, leave me behind. Hopefully, yeah, if it's fully charged, then I won't need to have the wire at all. It just won't run out. He hopes. Hello, Eevee Cat. Oh, Bull Gamer's doing it as well. Oh, okay, nice one. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I'm only going to be going for like an hour and a half, so he'll pretty much start as I finish. So this one is from Metroid Mike on Twitter. He said to me today on Twitter actually that he's gonna. Oh, hang on a minute. Do I need to get like a leaf out of these boxes or something so that I can fly? Oh no! I did need a leaf. What am I gonna do now? Die. Yeah, so Metroid Mike said that he said to me on Twitter today that he's gonna. Ah, here we go. Right, let's get a bit of a run up. How's it going, Eevee? I saw your. Oh man, it's been a while since I've flown in Super Mario World. I can't remember how it works. I remember how it works in There we go. I remember how it works in Super Mario Bros. 3, but it's like totally different. Oh god. I can't remember. Can Yoshi walk on these? Yes, he can. That was a good job he can. Just threw him in the deep end. Yeah, so Metroid Mike was saying that he's gonna like rebuild. This is one of his levels, and he's gonna rebuild his levels, all of them, like brick for brick. How dare you! He's gonna rebuild them all like brick for brick in Mario Maker 2, and he's made a load of levels. It's a big task. Crazy guy. He loves his Mario Maker though. Mate, there we go. Oh yeah, skills. Oh, just chilling before your band concert. Oh cool. What you play then? Yeah, we're only gonna be. Oh, chilling for a little bit anyway, Evie. Yeah, we're only gonna play for like an hour and a half because this isn't like our full proper week stream. Tomorrow night, Wind Waker. That's the big one. Bum bum ba-dum. Play trombone. Oh, cool. So Scouse, you got to Genichiro. I did, and I take that, boyo. Okay. How do I get those blocks to move? I can't eat them. Is there like a... I don't know. Is there something hidden? Ding dong. Why are you telling me? Ah. Okay. That's why it was telling me. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. Oof. Yes, I got to Genichiro. Okay, it's not a spoiler because, you know, I'm going to complete the game, aren't I? So it's not a spoiler for me to say Genichiro is dead. A few episodes away. He was tough. Very tough. That was a nice level, by the way, Metro Mike. Nice level, man. Hammer Jungle, that was, if anyone wants to have a go. All the, if you are on the Discord, by the way, all these level codes are in there if you want to, play them yourself. I'm getting it back wired again, even though it's fully charged, because I'm starting to think that, the fact that it's like not wired is what's it's what's making it lose connection occasionally, which, you know, people are being nasty and sending me these really hard levels. And you know, I can't afford to be just going bonkers in the middle of a really hard level. Bum, bum, bum. 03E5. This one is from Jennifer. 03E5 5934. Spoiler. But yeah, I am going to complete the game, so I hope it wasn't easy for you. No, what do you think I am? The fearsome fire dragon's fleet. This one's from Jennifer. The world record is 22 seconds. I want to close my curtains, but my cat's looking out the window. Yeah, so yeah, you know me, Ace. I am... What the hell? Oh! My gamepad's going really weird today. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Yeah, you know me. I'm not, like... I can't imagine that almost anyone thinks that Genichiro was easy first time round. And, I'm very much in the category of, like, people who aren't that good at these kind of games. So, nah, I definitely do not breeze past Genichiro. In fact, basically, it's a funny story. So I was recording Sekiro, and I was recording it while Emma was out the house. And hey, nice and easy one. Even at Scouse, long time, won't be in for long. Want to say hi and check in how you're doing. All right, Don, how's it going, man? Would you mind if I asked you a weird non-game related question? No? Fire away. What is it, Don? I always prefer the Mario World style when playing this game. Yeah, I'm trying to think what my preference is. I actually really like the super modern one, and I've never actually played a game of Mario that's got that modern version. Like, I haven't played one of the modern 2D games. This one coming up is from my man Duper. Yeah, so I'm bad at Sekiro, so don't worry, I don't smash it. Been watching Papers, Please. Have fun at the funeral. Oh, it didn't go well, did it, Josie? I'm doing my best. I really feel like I might have been able to save him. Like, if I started the game again fresh now, I probably could keep him alive. But, like, first time round is pretty hard, isn't it? When you don't know anything and you don't, like, Mr. Funnybones says fly. Okay. Would you buy a car you've never seen if you were picking it up at below trade-in price, just bought a 4.5k value car for 2k but couldn't see it before purchase? In short, no. Just because, like, I mean, if you haven't seen it, it literally might not even have an engine in it. It might, like, it might be just nothing. Like, yeah, like, without seeing it, you don't know anything about it at all. Whoa! So yeah, it's pretty risky buying a car without, oh, here we go. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, whoa! Thumps about the, oh god. What? That was the stupid gamepad losing connection. That was not my fault. Oh man, I think my Wii-U might be dying. This is heartbreak. I've had this Wii-U for so long, but the Wii-U gamepad finally starts to be given up. Damn you. Yeah, dodgy ground buying a car without seeing it. I mean, I know $2 grand for a $4.5 car sounds good, but it's not a $4.5 car if there's no engine in it, is there? Or whatever. And it's, yeah, see, that's the other thing about. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, just about made that there. That's the other dodgy thing about getting a car that's miles away from where you live. That, because I've done it before, when it's so far away from you, once you've travelled all that way, you kind of feel committed to buying it. Then it's like, oh, I've just travelled, 4 hours. I don't want to drive. I don't want to go home without a car now. After all this, where is the exit? I saw the little thing with the P blocking the door, but I couldn't. That was like, oh, hello. No. Oh, is this what I want? Banana. Hang on a minute. Did we? I've got a feeling we did this last time, Unless I'm going crazy. I think we did do this. Damn it. Gotta go, gotta get ready. No worries, have fun at your concert TV. Play that trombone. Ah. Oh. See you later, Evie. Okay, so do that. And then maybe if I do this. Ah! That was a nasty little trick waiting for me. No! Well, we did this one last time. Did it last time, it's fine. I can smell the dumplings that are cooking in my kitchen. Oh, and you got past the armored warrior, didn't you? You figured out the trick. Well, I did. I gave him the death blow and didn't kill him. So, like, a couple of people, I think including you, had said, like, don't worry about the spear thing. You don't need the spear. So I tried fighting it. Like, I think it was that point where I thought I got battered a bit by Genichiro, and I just thought I don't fancy getting battered by him anymore right now, so I'm gonna go off and do something else for a bit. And and so I went off to, I haven't got that many options left now. I've kind of, because I finished with Hirata, and a lot of the other places are like dead ends and stuff, so I didn't have that many options, so I went the Central Temple route. And we've got Shelmet or Flag from Steinbeck, Eric Steinbeck. Seen a video of driving onto the delivery truck. It's got a year's MOT and done a HPI check. I mean, that's if it's only just been MOT, then that's like, it must have passed the MOT, so I guess that's something. Why is it so cheap though? Oh, hang on, we've done this one before. Slash, no, I attempted to do this one before, and we swiftly gave up on it. Nah, I remember this. This one was insane. No, hang on, I think we did complete it in the end. Sorry, peeps. Sorry. We did that one last time as well. I was going through the list of like levels we had last time, and I was trying to make sure that I didn't miss any, because you know, I don't want, if someone sent me a level, then I want to kind of, you know, play it. So I've obviously put a couple in that actually we had already played. This one, I'm sure we haven't played these, because these are from a guy called Hijongo on Reddit, and a couple of people posted levels for me on Reddit, but I didn't have Reddit open last stream. Cheers to the Primates, so nervous, it's a Ford, so decided to name her Faith. Okay. Seen a post of it getting sold to We Buy Any Car and offered him £3 more. £3? That's some haggling skills. This new Super Mario Bros. On DS was good. I've just started Odyssey. Oh no! Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Just walked forward into the spikies. Okay. Oh god. Time is already ticking. Don't know what's happening. Okay. Feel like I've probably like broke the level now. I probably can't do it anymore. Not exactly sure what I was supposed to do. You got 1997 from them, so offered the full 2K basically. That's okay, fair enough. Right, yeah. So damn it, what the? Oh my god. My poor, I just hope it holds out. What the hell? How do I make that go up? I need the bullet bill machine to go up, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Dark much? What was what? Hey, Private, how's it going? Ah, I see. Okay, I figured it out now. I basically gotta get there fast. Oh, seriously. Add you on what, Private? Right, so I've just got to get there as fast as I can before. No, oh what? There's no way I can outrun that bullet bill. What do you want me to add you on, Private? I'm always, you know, I always put my friend code up for stuff like the Switch and whatever. Oh no, I don't get this at all. I can't. There's no way I can get up there fast enough. Anyone got any ideas what I'm supposed to be doing here? Yeah, I think this might be the end of my Wii U. Sad times. I hope it just holds out long enough for me to I'm stuck. Long enough for me to complete Wind Waker. Yeah, I'm happy to add you on Wii U. I'll be honest, I don't play on the Wii U that often. I play on like the Switch a lot more and PS4 and stuff like that. But I don't mind adding anyone. What kind of games do you play, Private? Bum, 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 bum. Mario Maker, I'm guessing. Your Wii U's life support is over. It is. It's outrageous. To be fair, I mean, it's pretty old now. Although, saying that, it's pretty old. That's no excuse, is it? Like, I've got like a SNES that was, you know, I've had since I was a kid that still works. The course could not be found? What? You kidding me? DE760003E218CE. That is right. Okay, whoever wrote that down on Reddit must have wrote it down wrong. Okay, because I copied and pasted it, so I've definitely not. It's definitely not my fault. I ain't taking the blame. Sorry, hi Jungo. Missed that one of your levels there. Alright, what have we got? 9F, 7F. How's everyone doing anyway? I hope there's a better way on the Switch, on Mario Maker 2. A better way of, like, typing in the levels or something. Or, I don't know. I don't know how they could make it better, to be honest, because it is what it is. You're like, if you need a big, long code, then I don't know what they could do. Yeah, I'll add you later, private. I'd have to do all kinds of fiddling around. I can't remember where everything is and stuff, so I'll add you in a bit. Oh, are you kidding me? Ooh. Well, I will be in your comment section. I hope so. I hope so. Cheers for the level. I will get that played ASAP. Just got one here from Hi Jongo. 03E2. It looks really weird from your end because I can see what you guys can see, and for your point of view, it looks like I'm just sat here just looking at the course thing, doing nothing. I am actually doing something. I am typing in them level codes. I'm saving up a lot. PS5 will supposedly be released next year, and I want to be ready. Oh, seriously. This is more. I'm gonna have to like switch games at this rate. So switch consoles. Good to see you. Hello, Rathion. How is life treating you, sir? Oh man. Okay, so presumably I need to. Maybe if I go through and then I'll have two power. No. What? Okay. Is there a particular place I can throw this that would make both of them die? I just said I don't know. I can't. What the hell? I haven't completed the level yet. How far? We've been playing for 20 minutes. I don't think I've. Oh, maybe I've completed one. See, give me hard platforming all day long. Give me Celeste. Give me Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy? Yeah, that's the one. Give me hard platforming, and I'll be all over it. But I can't. Oh, there we go. I just had to make it land on it. Hey, it was as simple as that. We completed the level. Yeah, hard platform and I can do all day long, but I can't do puzzles. Can I do it? Oh, it's the first clear. There you go. Cheers for all the level codes. Comment section. I will be all over them. Live stream me well. It's my day off today, and yesterday I had the music cranked high as I was rocking through work. Very nice. What we listened to. Right. Let's do one of I will be in your comment sections levels. So that's why they call it short throw. Small throw. Them trolls. Them trolls be trolling. Right, what's the first one that you posted? AEFF. All the zeros. Why do they always have all the zeros? The second bit. Like, what's the deal with that? I guess maybe there just haven't been enough levels created yet that requires them to change the second bit of it. Yo, James Charles, how's it going? The one and only. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Table tennis. World 1-2? Is that? W1-2? I have no idea. How's it going, James? Okay. What on earth? No, no. Seriously, all jokes aside, I'm gonna like if we continue to have these problems, I might have to switch to like a different game. Pretty sure there are more than enough levels to change that number. Really? Well, that's the thing. I'd have thought if they had to change it, they wouldn't. Ah. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I think I've just got to take out all the power blocks. Is that right? Or maybe not. No. What am I doing? I do not know. I have no idea what this contraption is. I'm out of here. It's just a code thing, I guess. Those zeros must be blank space or something. It's like pinball, but reversed. It is, except... Oh! I've made some kind of progress. While not even looking at the screen, I've made some kind of progress, except I haven't because now I'm trapped. What? What are you doing to me? Hi, Jingo. No, wait. Comment section. What are you doing to me? Are they all going to be brutal puzzles? Give me some hard platforming, peeps. Throw whatever you can at me. But you got to give me some platforming. There's got to be some jumping involved. 4285. Oh yeah, saving up for a PS5. Right, this is called 2YMM Home Sweet Home. I didn't see what the completion rate there was. If it's anything like the last level though, I bet you it's low. Okay. We are now spring. Seems... Can I get these? Okay. We'll just rings. Coins even. Satan Sonic. Oh jeez. I don't know. This is such a troll. Okay. And then I'm guessing I need to get out of here. There we go. Before the P block runs out. And then I can go like that. Get through the door. Yeah, I can do this. Oh god. Oh no. Oh! Okay. Don't know where I'm going. Oh! No, go that way. Oh! Jeez. Oh man. I hope. Do you remember I mentioned something about this on Twitter the other day, whether Square would do like the ultimate troll, where they release, because you know they're doing Final Fantasy VII and the remake as episodes. Can you imagine if they? Oh, okay, I've got this. Can you imagine if they release like chapter 1 of? Damn it! There we go. Imagine if they release chapter... Oh my god. I said I want a platformer, to be fair. I can't argue now. Imagine if they released chapter episode 1 of the Final Fantasy VII remake on PS4, and then said, "Oh, unlucky! if you want to complete Final Fantasy VII, the chapter 2 is on the PS5." Like, I mean, it would be like from a business point of view, it would be genius, because everyone would buy it. Oh man. You know, it'd be genius because everyone would have to buy a PS, or every single Final Fantasy VII fan would have to buy a PS5. And there's no way they'd like some people I guess might hold off and think, oh, I'll buy it in a year's time or whatever when it's a bit cheaper. But if you put Final Fantasy VII in front of them, suddenly they're getting it on day one. Oh, this is so hard. Like I might have to change games because do you know what? We're changing games. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. I think. Yeah, we're changing games. We're changing games. Bear with me 2 minutes. I'll change the title. And actually, I don't know if I can change the title while we're live. I hope so. Every Final Fantasy VII, every Final Fantasy fan then. yeah, exactly. This is not working. So, playing some Cuphead. You know it, Ace. You know it. That's exactly what we're going to play. I will be right back in quicker than you can make yourself a drink. See you in 2 secs. Yo, here we go, peeps. We got the clouds of the Mario, but it's all good. We're gonna play ourselves some Cuphead for a little bit. I know no one wants to. I'm clearly having some serious problems with the Wii U gamepad, and no one wants to sit and watch. Like I can't, like especially with something like precision platforming and really hard levels. I can't play when it's like pausing every few seconds and then running in directions that I didn't want to run and all that stuff. Cuphead is good for the soul. It is. Pay the price. Right. Let's go, peeps. Use the lava, bro. Tell you what we'll do. What should we do? We've got options. Right, first of all, let's start. I'm playing this this ain't the PC version anymore, peeps. Oh well, you would have saw that actually, because you just saw the Switch menu. Never mind. We're playing it on the Switch now. Every other time I've played it on the channel, it's always been the PC version. Not that it makes any difference. This is the weirdest Super Mario Maker level I've ever seen. Isn't it good though? Hi, by the way. Yeah, I'm good, Gilf. I'm good. Yeah, my Wii U gamepad is like just decided to die pretty much tonight, which is nice. But yeah, it was making it impossible to play. It kept like losing. I don't know why it kept like losing connection with the console. Like I don't know. It's the same distance away from it that it normally is and whatever. I don't know. Right, it has been a little while since I played this, so gotta remember how to do stuff. Yeah, so I can't play like super hard levels or even any level when the gamepad is just not doing what it's supposed to do. So, you know, I don't want to send you all away. I've arranged this stream and stuff. I don't want to send people away, but I also don't want to make people watch just tech problems for an hour, so that's stupid. I only know how to access one. By the way, do you have... I think I know how to access a couple. I can't even remember what the third one is. I know how to access... I'll show you the first one right now, which I assume is the one you already know. Still like the video, as long as your good self is here, I'm entertained. Good stuff, girl. How's it going? How's life treating you? You got anything planned for the weekend? Yeah, so I'll show you the first, like, secret boss phase now. I assume everyone knows about these, but if you don't, then you're in for a treat. There's a couple of, like, secret bonus boss stages. Or boss phases, rather. Damn it! So, the first, this is not a Super Mario Maker level, you'd be surprised. I'm joking. We've had some tech problems, so I've switched it. Right, so the way to get the secret phase here is to just not attack the onion. And it turns into an angry beetroot. So instead, you're fighting the carrot now, as well as an angry beetroot, which is always fun. Oh my god. Skills. I don't actually know if you're supposed to... Oh man. Can't die on this boss. I know it's like a slightly harder version of this boss, but still. No! I don't actually know if I was supposed to... Like, do you need to kill the carrot, or do you need to kill the carrot and the radish, or I don't know what you need to do. Yeah, the only other one I know about is Sally's stage play. Like, somewhere in there, it's like her husband or something. Like, her husband's in the background, and I think you need to shoot him or something. I don't know about the other one. yeah, so I don't really know what we're doing here. I'm pretty fast at completing this game, but I don't think I can do it in an hour. But we'll just mess around for a bit. Oh, that was not fair. He just like appeared on me. Ah! Right, I might just do this the legit way. Forget it. I'm too rusty. I haven't played this for ages. I'm not prepared for big challenges. Maybe? Should we do maybe like pea shooter only? He says, as he says he's not ready for challenges. I could do pea shooter only. Man. Maybe suggesting pea shooter only was a bad idea. Given how bad I'm doing here. I don't know, we could do pea shooter only, we could do pea shooter and no charms allowed. Or you could just tell me what weapons to use. Or I don't know, any sort of crazy challenge. Or we could just play it vanilla. Just play it regular and just chat. Got this all under control now, Mr. Carrot. Yeah, I really gotta get myself warmed up. The DLC, it can't be long now till the DLC is coming. I can't believe they're being so like tight-mouthed about it. Like, we haven't got a release date. We've barely got like, well, we haven't had any sort of footage. We've had absolutely nothing. They are not letting any details slip about the DLC, only that it's supposed to be 2019, and we're already halfway through the year, and they still haven't given like a release date or anything. Speaking of being rusty, I'm back to playing DS3. I died twice to tutorial Gundur. I felt like a total noob. Oh no! I've been playing it as well. Blame Bird. Gameplay down, yeah, okay. Let me know what you think of that, MZ. Yeah, I've been playing it again, and this might be even worse than your story about Gundur. I was playing today, and I died to Lord Walnir, or whatever his name is. Like, and I didn't even just die once. I died like 3 or 4 times. Like, the first time, it was my own fault. I went in, like, super confident, thinking, oh, this boss is a complete joke. And he is, but if you get caught by his poison, you still die pretty quick. Which is pretty much what happened. And then, I don't know, I just felt like I was getting unlucky. He kept, like, moving his arms away. I couldn't get a chance to hit him. And it's the first time I've ever seen it happen. It took me so long to kill him that he summoned skeletons, which I've never even seen happen before. Like, it must be if you take ages to beat him, he sends like an army of skeletons out, which is not nice. Oh, that's what you get for trying to parry when you're still a noob. I'm not at got good stage yet. Yeah, I think I need a bit of playing it regular before I'm in the zone to do any sort of challenge runs here. I'm like so bad at this, it's unbelievable. I mean, there was a time when I was considering doing I was telling Bears about it actually. I was considering trying to stream basically pea shooter only. So it would be pea shooter only, no charms allowed, 0 death run. And now, I don't know. I don't fancy my chance of doing any sort of no death runs at the moment. Oh, that's what you get for trying to use your specials. It's always really hard to use specials at this phase. Come on, just die. Just die, buddy. This is the easiest thing to get on the Wii-U, though. And I've got it twice in a row, so Can't complain. I want the red one now. The Red Bull. No, that's the worst one. Please die soon. Oh, I died to the Froggos. You died to Wolnir. Well, to be honest, it's quite orangey if he decides to flail his arms around. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah. I blame being rusty. But, yeah. No. Gotta find some excuse for losing to him. But on the bright side, I've beaten the Abyss Watchers, which is the first time I've ever beaten them, like without calling for assistance. I don't know how well you remember that playthrough, but when I did... Oh, that's so annoying. When I did it the first time, honestly, I was recording that boss fight for about 4 hours of just non-stop. And I think it's kind of like the Fume Night where at the time you don't realise it because you're in the rage of being so bad at it. But so at the time you don't realise it, but I was just, you know, by that point my head was gone. Like there was pointless me even trying to do it. Man, I'm so... What the hell? Okay. Seriously. I didn't get a chance to, I don't think, Eric. I tried the other one you sent, but then I realised that we had actually already done that one before. And then my Wii U gamepad is just basically broke, so I couldn't do it. I haven't been it. Hence why something is seriously. I don't know if there's lag or something. Hang on, wait, maybe 1 second. I've got an idea. It's definitely not running the way it should do. It's like, I'm definitely, like, let's start fresh. Do you think they'll make a Cuphead 2? I would love it. I know they're making a DLC. And that's good. But yeah, I mean, I'd love a full new game. Okay, this is... Oh my god, I don't know what is going on here. I am suffering some really bad lag at my end. So... Cuphead is not reacting, and this is not a game where you want even a split second of lag. Because... you know, yeah, you gotta be pretty perfect at this game. But we'll soldier on like a boss. Yeah, I would love them to make a Cuphead 2. I mean, it kind of feels like it's a no-brainer for them to do it because it's so popular. And if they do it, I'm sure it'll sell really well. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do your level, by the way, Eric. I'm hoping that, I don't know, there's some... I'm hoping my Wii U's not broke. So, if I, you know, especially because I'm in the middle of a playthrough of Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. So, yeah, really don't want that to be broke. I'm quite close to finishing it as well. That would be a disaster if that happens. Okay, boom, there we go. I feel like the lag's gone now. Like, I reckon it must have been since I changed that setting. So long since I played DS3, I only remember a few things, and I'm learning everything again. It feels like a first playthrough, and I love it. Oh, that's so good. I'm definitely enjoying DS3 this time way more than I did the first time. And I was saying this to Bird. I don't know if it's because... Oh, Emma's changed the title. Thank you, Emma. I didn't think I could. I didn't think you could once it had gone live. So thank you. Emma is always there helping me out. Yeah. So Yeah, I think I don't know if it's because I'm better at it, so I'm finding it easier, and that's just more enjoyable. Or it might be that like when I first played it, it'd come off the back of like 50 hours of Dark Souls 1, 50 hours of Dark Souls 2, 50 hours of Bloodborne, and it was the very last one I got to. And I was probably like a bit burnt out and whatever, whereas now it feels all fresh and I don't hate everything. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Dark Souls 2 this time. Yeah, and I beat the Abyss Watchers, and it only took me like, I don't know, maybe a bit more than half an hour. But considering the first time round, I played for about 4 hours, and then literally I played for about I was recording for about 4 hours, just on that boss, and couldn't do it. And oh my god, wow, it's been a long time since I have failed this. I really need to get warmed up if I'm gonna do good on the DLC. Yeah, so I played for about 4 hours. I was like absolutely raging. I've ever felt more angry at a game. I don't think I have. In the end, I just went on to, like, you know, I'm in a couple of like Facebook groups of Dark Souls fans. I just went on to one of those and said, you know, look, does anyone want to help me? Hey, Bed Alert! He'll be happy to see the Cuphead in the house. Yeah, so I just went on to one of those groups and said, look, does anyone fancy joining me to help me beat the Abyss Watchers? And someone, I mean, it was ridiculous. It's so crazy how powerful some people are. Yeah, it was supposed to be Mario Maker Bird. And then my controller went AWOL, and it was just unplayable. I couldn't play. And so, you know, it was basically cancel the stream or play something else. And I thought, hey, I can, you know, flick the wires around and flick over to the Cuphead. You know, I've basically just flicked over to my Switch. I knew I could do that in like 30 seconds, so I thought, hey, why not? Steve-O! It's online. Should we do this? Should we do this? Yeah, go on. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with it. Yeah, so I ended up, it was so funny, like, well, it's funny how strong people can be. I summoned someone for the, for that fight, and I'm not even kidding. They walked in and they two-shotted the first phase. 2 shots? They had some, like, I don't even know what they had. They had like some, I think it was like a ginormous, I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, Ace, because I know you know your weapons and stuff. He had like a ginormous hammer, but it seemed to be like, I don't know if he'd infused it or it was a boss weapon or what, but he had a ginormous hammer that had like lightning flowing through it, and obviously I presume he was like a stupidly high level as well. And obviously I was only on NG and he was probably like on NG plus 50 or whatever. He just walked in, 2 shots on the first phase, and like I was just doing so bad that my role in this thing was to just stay alive, because I didn't want to be that guy who's like, you know, asks for help and the other guy comes in. Hey, Andrew Watts has just become a sponsor. Oh my god, thank you so much, man. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much. Wow. What a superstar, Andrew. Thank you, my man. Bravo! Oh. Thoughts boy, how's it going? Oh! Andrew, seriously, superstar, man. Thank you. Those aren't fun people to summon, though. They're extremely min-maxed and have endgame stuff. Hype! Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, you don't know what you're getting, do you? I just asked someone to help me. I didn't know that they were going to come in and just, like, 2-shot them. But But at that point, I was getting proper annihilated. And we're talking like, I think I'd started recording at like 10 o'clock at night, thinking, oh, I'll play for an hour and I'll get an episode done. Now it's 2 a.m. and I've just been fighting the same boss for 4 hours and I am sick to death of the game. I hate it. Yeah, so at that point I just wanted someone to, I didn't care if I didn't get the credit or whatever, beating them. But now I can go back and say, hey, I've beaten solo now. And actually, he wasn't that hard. Thanks largely to Baird's strat, which is like, because of Baird's strat, I was taking off stupid amounts of health per, how dare you? Stupid amounts of health per hit. Like, it probably took like 7 or 8 hits or something to destroy the first phase. It was mental. Been meaning to join for a while, so decided to follow through today. Oh, thank you, Andrew. It's very much appreciated, man. And you will get entered into the draw this month to win a $20 voucher. Baird strat is strength. You saw it? Strength. I honestly, I started as a warrior, so I think it was a warrior. I started as the one that's got the highest strength, which I think is a warrior, and it was 16. And I had my strength to 30 by the time I got to like the second boss or something, or the third boss. It was like insane. I just put nothing into health, nothing into endurance, not like, because the thing is, like, if you've got tons of endurance, then it means that you can get 5, 6, 7 hits in. But most bosses don't let you get 5, 6, 7 hits in anyway. Most of them are only going to let you get 1 or 2 hits in per time. So it kind of doesn't matter that I've only got enough stamina to do 2 hits. Because it's like, well, they're only going to let me do 2. But yeah, so anyway, so I just piled into strength and now I'm an absolute wrecking machine. I don't think I'm going to go quite as far as Baird. Yeah. I think Baird got to a point where he was just trolling with the, he was like putting, when his strength was at like 60 and he was putting points in and getting like no extra damage. But yeah, like, I think I'm up to 40 odd now, strength. But now I've been distributing a bit more now. I've got a bit of health, a bit of endurance. I'm even using the broadsword. All about that broadsword. I'm going to teach you all something at the end of this level that I did not know until about a couple of weeks ago or something. When I was trying to S rank this boss and I just couldn't do it. For anyone who doesn't know, S ranking is pretty much doing the boss perfect on expert. So you can't ever get hit, you have to get a load of parries, you have to do it really fast, you have to use your special tons. It's like the perfect run. It's extremely hard. And yeah, I couldn't do it and I kept getting tripped up on the final phase. And I finally found out something about the flying saucers that I'm about to show you. Now, if you look at the flying saucers, they're different colours. I noticed this before. The red ones only fire their laser beam when you go underneath them. So, look, you won't fire his laser beam until I go underneath them. So for those ones, you just run past. And then the other ones are brown, and they fire theirs at a set time, no matter where you are. So the brown ones, you have to hold off to see, and let them do it, and then go past. The red ones, just zoom past them. I must have beat that boss 100 times before I knew that. S ranked without knowing about it? No, I didn't. That was the whole point. I had to learn about that to be able to S rank it. Because I just couldn't. I just couldn't S rank it, and I was looking for help, and I was looking for videos on like help videos, and one of the videos said about the UFOs, and I was mind blown. Couldn't believe it. Of course, but that's what you get when you put everything into one stat. It's not just strength. Put everything in dex, for example, and you kill everything in a few hits too. Typical glass cannon build can deal lots of damage, but can't take a hit either. Yep. Here goes. Which is surprisingly, like, I'm surprised that I'm okay with it, because I have a habit of getting hit. Like, I'm not particularly, I haven't got bad skills of dodging. Oh, what? Man. Alright, I can still get it. You can get it if you just time it, like, perfect. You can do it. I want my damn coin. If not, a pink guy should be along any minute. What the hell's going on here? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so that's how I'm rolling at the moment, and I'm doing a lot better than I ever did on my first playthrough, which is making it a lot more fun. Like, it was painful first time round. Oof. Ooh, no. Okay, we're gonna have to do a perfect run to the end of the stage, which, to be fair, is not that far away. Oh no! My god, love the troll. You're better at souls than you give yourself credit for. I think I'll give you that. I think I'm better than I give myself credit for, mainly because I've heard, like, absolutely countless people say that they just stopped playing the game because they couldn't do it. And I know that it's harder to play the game and talk on camera at the same time. So, like, a lot of people have quit because they can't beat it, and I've managed to beat it while rambling on. So that in itself is, you know, something to be proud of. So I know I'm not, like, total trash, but I don't know, like, I'm also not a pro. Bom, 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 bom. Oh, what? How did I just totally... I don't know. It's all good. We just gotta not get hit by the giant moth. Bird is just trolling at that point. Past 40 needs to put like 30 points in to get any sort of boost. It's all about the strength though. The strength. I'm gonna potentially die here by trying to get this coin, but I refuse to do these levels without getting... No! I refuse to do the levels without getting 5 coins. If I don't get 5 coins, I'm gonna have to come back and do it again, because it's... If only just for OCD purposes. I'm so shocked at how bad I'm doing here. Oi! No! There we go. There we go. Yeah, there was a time I would be extremely confident of completing this game easily less than 10 deaths. I've had about 10 on the first island. Oh, busy bumblebees. Oh my god. Forgot all the strats. 99 intelligence mages can deal more damage than the highest damaging weapon in the game. I mean, I don't know. Is it ever worth getting to 99? Like, I suppose if you keep playing NG plus, then like, what else are you gonna do? You gotta put your point. You gotta use your souls for something. So I guess you're gonna get to a point where you've gotta have 99 of everything. Either that, or you buy a whole heap of papers, like Bird likes to. Bird likes his, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called now. Like dark pine resins and all that stuff. I was gonna say nonsense. I don't know. I use them occasionally, but they're not really my thing, just as they cost money. And I don't do spending money on consumables. Because every time I spend money on consumables, I just think, well, I could have just made my stats better, and at least that lasts forever. Well, we're definitely finishing the first island tonight. That's for sure. The thing is, anyway, these midweek streams, they're not really like, I'm not trying to do full playthroughs of stuff. Duff man. I always think he says that. Yeah, from The Simpsons. Duff man. Not that that's how they say it in The Simpsons, but he's called Duffman. I do want the lobber. Oh no. I do want the heart. But I want the spread as well. I can live without the spread. I know it's sacrilege. Everyone hates that I prefer the heart over smoke bomb. But I guess that just shows how much of a noob I still am. Because I know that smoke bomb is the better thing if you're really good. But I need that crutch. I need the crutch of the health, which I haven't equipped. Why did I not equip it? For every other stat, there's zero reason to go past 40 because you get increasingly diminishing returns, but intelligence gets better returns the closer. Oh wow, that is insane. It gets better the closer you are to 99. This might be some of my favorite. This might be my favorite music and favorite characters dance in the whole game. I love Tag Incarnation. Whoops. Whoa. Ah, you cheeky little nut. Get him in the face, boys. Do you know, I remember I streamed this. Obviously, I streamed the full playthrough of this, and I'm not even kidding. It must have taken me an hour. I spent like an hour. Get out the way, man. Ah! Yeah, I played this. I'm gonna exit the map just so I can stick my charm on. Yeah, I struggle. I must have failed to beat this guy for like an hour, and then the funniest thing actually, I struggled to beat him for like an hour, and I didn't beat him. It was like towards the back end of the first stream. So the first stream was me attempting to complete the first isle, and I had to admit defeat at him. I'd done everything else, and then the very next stream, I turned it on. And he like glitched or something. I remember he got stuck in some glitch and was just like stood there, and I killed him. And it was like, oh my god, unbelievable. Oops. I hate that flying thing in the sky because it's always firing stuff at me and I just forget it's there, and then I just get whacked with it every time. Right, he's coming for us. Ah! I was trying to get rid of the flying dude. Oof. There we go, he's gone. That's him gone now for the rest of the fight. Sweet! No! Trying to get close enough so that I can use my specials. There we go. In your face, buddy. Knockout! I ran into a glitch on Cala Maria I've never seen before. I became invincible to her attacks in the last phase. Oh, nice! What a life! That phase is unfair. Like, there's most stuff in this game that I adore this game. And I think most stuff, like 99% of stuff, it's like 100%. If you die, that's it. It's your fault. You know, you did something wrong. But that final phase, just in fact, there's a couple of bits of Cala Maria that are just plain nasty. Oh, you might not have seen this before, Bird. I'll show you. It's only a very small difference, but instead of Cuphead on the PC, you know these little cutscenes between the islands? They were just still images. Like, you know, like when you're looking through the book in the game at the start, it was just like still images. And for the Switch version, they changed them to animated versions. So yeah. If you haven't ever seen anyone play it on the Switch before, then this is probably new to you. I mean, it's, as I say, it's very small tweaks. But like, on the PC version, they updated it on the PC version when it released on Switch as well. Oh, okay. I thought I had something unique. But yeah, that used to just be like a still image. Hot dog! Ba-da-bum-bum. Usually I only spend souls on consumables if I've leveled up and have some left over. Might as well, instead of possibly... Yeah, that's a fair point. Instead of losing them. That's what I do with Sen in Sekiro. You might as well spend them. Because you die so often in Sekiro, or at least I do, that it's kind of like, you know, you really might as well just spend it on anything rather than just have your money halved every single time you die. Didn't even realise till someone pointed it out. I only know because, you know, they made a bit of a big deal about it because it was like, you know, with them porting it to the Switch, they, you know, they wanted to say that they kind of made a bit of effort and it wasn't just a straight up port. Not that, I mean, I'd have been happy with just the straight up port, but, you know, I guess they wanted to make it seem, you know, make it like they had added something more. And of course you can go Mug. Have they made it so that you can go Mugman even when you're in one player now as well? So that's a Switch thing. This has got to be one of the easiest bosses in the whole game. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I think this boss is just like a joke. It's crazy how easy this boss is, I think. I mean, now that I've said that, I am an absolute cert to die, but generally, like this is like again, like S rank wise, I'd say this is like, apart from obviously the really early ones on Isle 1, I'd say this is probably the easiest S rank in the game. Played as Mugman in my recent plays. Mugman. Spending souls on consumables. Nah, save them all because I like to get every single armor and weapon. My indecisiveness means I can only use something so long before I want to change. See, I have swapped around weapons a bit, but I don't think I've ever purchased a piece of armor in a Souls game. But I tell a lie. I bought Venhelm. It was Dark Souls 2. Is it Venhelm? You know, you buy his helmet and it lets you like skip straight to the second phase of Fume Knight. There you go, little man. I bought that just because it actually had a function. It lets you skip the first phase of Fume Knight. And even for that, I had to go and like buy it because that like merchant will only let you buy it if you spent like 10,000 souls with them or something. So I had to go and buy a bunch of trash that I didn't even want right at the end of the game, just so that I could unlock the ability to buy that helmet. Did you ever do? You did do your zero death run in the end, didn't you, Dad? I'm sure I saw you do it. Cause I saw you. No! I remember you dying on the train one, and then I'm sure I saw. Oh man! Right, I'm gonna have to actually be careful now and stop rushing. I want my coin, buddy. this is the bit to not mess up. And of course, Mr. Hot Dog. You're getting 100%. To be honest, I'm not even playing it to completion tonight. I'm only going to play until 11 o'clock, which is like 20 minutes away. I was supposed to be playing, like, because this was only going to, the midweek streams were only going to be pretty short. And I was only going to play like an hour and a half of Mario Maker. And I managed to play about half an hour of it before it just, I kind of muddled through a bit. And it wasn't working. And then I just gave up. Pow. Take that, Mr. Hot Dog. Yeah, so I played about half an hour of Mario Maker, and I'm just going to play an hour of this. So, if I was like on form, I could get pretty close to completing this in an hour. But clearly I'm not. So, I'll get pretty far. Also, the fact that by the end of the game you get endless Titanites and you can easily upgrade everything to +9. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like there's less of it than I remember at the start, though. Like, flies. That's what happens in the summer. Hello. Right, what boss do you reckon I should do next then? So we've got the bird, we've got the dragon, we've got Beppy, we got the genie. I think they're the options. What should we do next? Goodbye. Which is why my favourite build is strength and dex, because then I can use nearly every weapon. Smoke bomb. I got it, but I ain't gonna use it. For a while, Titanite's pretty limited and pretty much forces you to stick to a weapon. Yeah, because I remember with I was quite shocked when I was playing. We'll do Beppy, because seeing as no one's suggested. I'm all about that spread for the Beppy. For certain bits. Like, I don't know about you, Birds, and anyone else who's played this. I assume I can't be alone in this. I have, like, assuming I'm not doing, like, challenge runs and whatever, I have an exact way that I play this. I'll do the genie next time, Andrew. I have an exact way that I play this game. Every single time, without fail. Like, I use the same guns on the same phases every single time. You know, I could easily talk someone through exactly how I do every single boss without even playing the game. You know, without having the game on, I could do that. So, this on his nose. And then for the next bit, you definitely want to have the spread because we're going to land underneath him. It's annoying, the train's coming. Damn it. I want to be underneath him, but I can't when the train's coming. Choo choo! If you can get underneath him, then you absolutely... There we go. Smash him. So he dies so fast. There we go. Boom. Pretty much one round of attacks and he's dead. Hang out here for a bit. We're gonna smash, and I've got a cheeky way. I don't know if anyone knows this. Well, like I have all these secrets, but it's my little trick of how to avoid the trouble with all the penguins. So I've got a super saved up, and I deliberately don't use it until I'll show you about now. And then that way you kill the boss with it, and you also kill the penguins. So it's like, and you're invincible while you're doing it. So you take out all the penguins, and then you just hop back on top, and bam. Don't even need to worry about it, because penguins and the baseballs are way the hardest bit of that fight. Stick to what works, I always say. Yeah, exactly. What I really like to do, though, is drop my summoning sign and help other players, especially when someone invades them and then we just gank the invader. Yeah, see, you know, like, there's one thing, I know Bird moans about this, and I know you love it, Ace. And I can see the fun of the online bit, but what really annoys me is, like, generally, against an average invader, I'm going to be the worst player. Like, if someone invades me, chances are I'm worse. Wants to get better at that timing, but never got around to it. Yeah, it works like a charm. And especially, like, if you want to try and S-rank him, it's so hard to not get hurt in that final phase. Unless you do that. I think, anyway. But I ain't got the burn skills. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, so I know you're a fan of the PvP and stuff, and I can totally see the upside to it. What I don't like is, so like you can only get invaded when you're embered. Damn it, and quite often, you know, I die a fair bit, and I don't use embers when I die. So quite often, I die, and then I become unembered, and then I just leave it like that. And so I quite often am not getting invaded because I always go up top for this bit. Because if you go up top, you can bomb from above, and then you're just pretty much safe from all the ghosts. Just got to dodge the planets every now and then. Like, I don't think the bomb is quite as strong as the gun, but this is definitely a safer way of doing it. Yeah, so what usually happens is I'm not embered for most of the game, which is fine. I don't get invaded, and then I beat a boss, and the second you beat a boss, it's like, you've been invaded by blah blah blah. You know, it's like I finally beat a boss, and I'm like celebrating, like, yay, I've got an extra big health bar, and then you instantly get invaded, and then you always get killed, or I always get killed, and then, you know, I've lost my nice little health boost as soon as I've got it. Like, without fail, beat a boss, get embered, get it taken off me. Every time. So annoying. Smash him in the face. Oh, I hate this phase. Boom! Got him first go. I'm well happy with that. Especially the way I'm playing tonight. That is a success. There you go, Andrew. Oh. Well, the main thing to PvP is to not treat them like a regular enemy and expect them to be predictable and fall for things that an enemy would. I guess so. I did actually beat my first ever. I beat an invader in Dark Souls 3. Like, really early game for the first time. It's the first time I've beaten an invader in any Dark Souls game ever. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know why I did it. Oh, how I did it, rather. Don't want trolls ruining my experience. I've got a feeling that it was just like a regular Joe, and maybe they were like, maybe we got matched up, because like it matches you up with people that are a similar level to you, right? Is that right? And if so, it probably matched me up with someone who was a similar level, but obviously I put 100% of my stats into strength, so he turned up and I just like ripped into pieces. I was doing so much damage. Like, I guess a regular person on level 20 probably hasn't put every single stat into strength normally. So if he was on like the same kind of level as me, he was probably significantly like weaker than me in terms of strength. That's the only guess I can make, because I find it hard to believe it's because I was better than him. I really just don't think I'm that good. Like I don't know. It's kind of like I know I can beat the game, but I beat the game because, like you say, enemies have predictable strats, and I figured out how to like manipulate them and stuff. I'm not good at thinking on the spot. Is this gonna be a no-hit run? We're killing it. I know I shouldn't have said that because I'm gonna jinx myself, but we're doing pretty sweet. I was watching a mate play this the other day. Actually, he was live streaming it, and it's his first time playing it. I invited you along actually, Bird. That Penry plays, and it's crazy seeing someone like experience this game for the first time. I'm definitely getting in the flow now. Like, I was definitely rusty when I first turned this on, but now we are killing it. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, it's so weird seeing someone like play this for the first time, and my instant reaction, and I don't do it, but my instant reaction is always to in the chat to be like, do this, you know, hide here. When you're on this phase, do this. When this phase, do that. And it's like, my instant reaction is to want to help, because you see their pain and you want to help. But if I just ruin every single boss for him, it's not the same, is it? Like, you want to let them figure it out themselves. Wally Wobbles. First goal, A rank. How are you today? I'm wonderful, Carolyn. How are you? How are you? Yeah, you'll have to excuse the title. Although it does say and CUPHEAD. So I was supposed to be playing I'm all about the lobber for the dragon. I was supposed to be playing Super Mario Maker, but my Wii U gamepad has gone crazy, which is bad news because I'm live streaming Wind Waker tomorrow. But I'll have a fiddle. I don't know. There might be. It seemed to have trouble connecting to the game, to the console. You know, it kept saying it was losing connection. So I don't know if maybe something is blocking the signal between where I'm sat and where the controller is or something. But it's certainly not the kind of thing I wanted to try and fiddle about with while live on stream. So I just thought I'll play something different. You know, it was either like it was unplayable the way it was, so I either changed games or that was close. I either changed games or oh man, I'm never gonna do this now. Yeah, I either changed games or stop the stream, and I didn't want to stop the stream, so we just play something else for a bit. Yeah, this phase is so much easier when you can stay high up. When you have to go really low, like if you've got a weapon that fires in a straight line and you have to go lower down to go face to face with them, it just makes it so much harder. Oh! Ba-da-ba. Hey, you never know, we might still do this! Why did I say that? Were you doing okay there? The main reason I enjoy online is because it shakes things up a bit. Playing offline means everything's always the same, but online every single time you play is a completely different experience. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. I'm well. No problem, this will be fun too. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm actually not going to be streaming for very much longer. Like 5 minutes. In fact, I think, is this the last boss of Isle 2? So I'll beat this boss. If this is the last boss of Isle 2, I'll beat him and then I'll end the stream. So yeah, I was only streaming for about an hour and a half tonight. This is just like, the damn tail of his dragon. Oh, damn. Do you think you've got your internet issues settled finally? Oh wow, that would be amazing if you have. Have you like swapped supplier or something? Or do you know what the problem was now? Yeah, I think this is the last boss of the Isle. I mean, you can do them in any order you want, but I think it's the last one for me. Oh, getting chased by a big meatball. Get your spicy meatballs. Oh! Never getting out of that one. Come on, just die, man. This is like... This might be, like, my least... My least favourite phase of the whole boss. Which is unusual, because usually they get harder as they go on. But I think that the first phase is probably my least... Well, when I say least favourite, what I mean is the one where I lose the most health. No! Oh, and we're down to 1 HP again! Gonna take some skills to finish off the final phase without getting hurt. But we can do it. Final phase, to me, is all about being patient. Because if you accidentally hit one of those fireballs, then it separates into like 4, and then it gets very hard to dodge them. So as long as you're just slow and steady and don't jump into fireballs. If I just got to that phase with like... Yeah, I know, it's annoying, Eric. I'm sure that if I can get my Wii U fixed, or sorry, my Wii U gamepad back working again, then there'll be more Mario Maker to come. And obviously, I'm definitely going to be playing Mario Maker 2 as soon as that comes out. And that'll be on the Switch, so I won't have to worry about my Wii U gamepad anymore. Ba-dum-bum. God. All over the place. Do you know what? People are going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but I actually think that this is the only boss in the game where it's easier on expert mode than it is on regular. Because on expert mode, the clouds, see the clouds are kind of going away from them. In expert mode, they go towards it. They go in the other direction, basically, and it's just a lot easier to kind of... it's a lot easier to just keep chasing them than it is to keep having to back away from them. Oh man, these fireballs are being nasty today. Won't leave me alone. There we go. Look at this. Final phase. 3 lives. Going down, son. You watch me somehow manage to mess this up now. Oh, see what I mean? We just split a fireball in 4. Get them specials in on him. I never remember which way round it is. Are they supers or specials? Which one's the big one? Oh my god! How did I mess that up? Look at that. Oh man, terrible. Oh, you're right. PvP requires thinking on the spot and outsmarting your opponent. Can't rely on patterns and dumb AI to win. Yep, and that's the only way I win at Dark Souls. Dumb AI. Like, you know, like how bosses will generally just... how bosses will just let you kind of run behind them. You just stay to the crotch. Like, it really is insane how many bosses are just like, run underneath them, hit, hit, hit. Oh my god, that's a bit of a gap. To the next cloud. I'm trying to get as many like specials in his face as I can, because we usually get max out at 5 cards way before we get to the dragon, and then it just, the final phase, and then it just feels like a waste to kind of, it feels like a waste to have 5 cards and not use them, but at the same time I really want to save it for the final phase, so I have no choice. Oh! Sometimes there's RNG, I love using the word RNG. But sometimes these little fire things are just... Sometimes they leave you alone, and sometimes they're just non-stop. Ba -bam -bam. I'm not surprised they foiled a few of your runs, but they are nasty. Ooh, yay. It's alright, we're gonna do it this time. Mark my words. Oh! My god. Alright, I've got a couple of supers to give him. No! Don't know where I'm supposed to be going. See, it's like when the clouds are going the other direction, it makes this whole bit so much easier. Oh, jeez. We're done. 1 minute past midnight. 11, even. No, we threatened disconnect and they sent a tech out. He checked all the cables through our apartment. He found a random cable to nowhere, disconnected it, and we went from -8 to +6 immediately. Oh, nice. Nice. That's the trick. You just gotta threaten to leave them and they're like, no, don't leave us. Oof. Can I can't remember if you have to complete the game before you're allowed to do expert or not. Or if you, yeah, you do. Okay. I'm going to show you what I mean. Because I like that. I'm going to show you the dragon on expert and show you how I think it's easier. We'll do it as Mugman. Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, I really hope I can get the... Look at that sweet, sweet P rank. I haven't got all the S ranks yet. And that is my goal. I'll show you where I'm up to, actually. So, I've got S ranks on all of World 1 and P ranks on all of World 1. I've done all the P ranks, by the way. And then World 2, I've got a couple of S ranks, the P ranks, and I've got quite a few to go. And I haven't even tried S rank in World 3 yet, just because I was doing them in order. The music though, I know, it's so good. Sometimes having an extra wire screws the signal. Yeah, sounds like it. Do you know, by the way, there's a thing that you unlock. If you haven't done all the P ranks, you won't have seen this, and I guess most people haven't done all the P ranks. But there's a thing, you can put different filters on. So you can play the game black and white. So basically you unlock the ability to play the game black and white if you do all the P ranks. I don't know why you'd want to do that, if I'm honest. It's nice to look at for about 5 seconds. And that's as far as I'd ever go with it. But whatever. Expert. So I'll show you what I mean about the clouds going in a different direction. It's crazy how more difficult things are when you're fighting against a player and not. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so like right now, I'm just kind of running away from him, which is dead easy. Well, it's particularly easy when you've got the roundabout. Maybe if my favourite weapon wasn't the roundabout, I might feel very different. But because, whoa, he definitely fires them faster than he does on regular. I didn't realise that until you play them back to back. Whoa, okay. Until you play the the same level back to back, like in regular and then not, you don't realise how much faster he is. This is crazy. But yeah, as you can see, like, all I have to do is run away from him and shoot. And which is I think is easier than running towards him. Oh! I mean, it'd be impressive. I don't expect to, but you never know. I was going to say it'd be impressive if I beat him first go here on expert. Yeah, see, and now with that, we're chasing him down instead of like running away from him, which in my opinion is harder. We're kind of we're chasing him down, which just, you know, like it's like you're facing in the right direction to be shooting, rather than, oh man, in regular you have to like face him, shoot him a bit, but then you've got to run away. Boom! First time. Even if I did only have 1 HP left. So yeah, in regular, you've got to face him to shoot him, but then you've got to run away. You've got to turn away to run away from him. Whereas that way, you just constantly face him as you're chasing him. I just think it's a lot easier. And I guess it shows, because I just did it first go on expert, and it took me ages on regular. The tech couldn't understand why it had not been located before. He said it's old, at least 15-year-old cable. I'm just glad he found it and removed it. That's crazy. Glad you got it sorted anyway. You got good internet. Ooh, you got good internet finally. I don't know if I've ever heard of that actually ever happening, where like a hard mode is easier than the regular mode. I don't know if I've ever heard of that in any other game. But yeah, poops. I'm gonna head out and chill. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers again, Andrew. Again, thank you so much for sponsoring, man. It's very much appreciated. Are you in the Discord? Because if you're not, I don't know if you ever use Discord. I'll drop the link anyway, and you know, if you want to join, you can join. I do like. There's a few different perks that I do for sponsors. One of which is the $20 giveaway every month. That's one of the sponsors will get. So it's your choice. You can either have like a $20 voucher for the Nintendo Switch store, or Xbox store, or the PS4 store, or you get a Steam voucher, whatever you want. But a $20 voucher for some form of gaming. And then there's also, like, now you may not have seen, but now you can do these. I'll get them up for you now. Dun 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 dun. These emojis. You now have access to special stream emojis that no one else has got. The link, Triforce, the rupee, the cheese, the blue shell. Oh, you're Odin. Oh, of course you are. Oh my god, okay. In that case, I will get you added to the sponsor group right now. And yeah, in there is a bunch of perks. You can choose your own Discord emoji. So Bird chose a thwomp. Hyper chose a cupcake. Sasha chose like a little kawaii face thing. There's also, yeah, I'll add you to that group anyway, and you can see all the different perks. And yeah, I like to, you know, make people feel like they're getting some bang for their buck. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Mario Maker 2. I've still got to get it pre-ordered. The reason I haven't pre-ordered it is because I still got to look into like what's the best way of doing it, whether because there's these $100 vouchers where if you buy a $100 voucher, then you can buy 2 games. And I was thinking of doing that for Mario Maker and Link's Awakening, and make them the 2 games I got. But I don't know if you can get the special edition. I don't know if they let you do that and get the special edition Mario Maker. And if you don't, then I don't know if you get the stylus, and I don't know. I need to look into it. But yeah. Is there a specific way to get to the Discord site? Safari won't let me access it. I mean, if you just Google Discord, I mean, are you on your phone, are you, Carolyn? Because personally, I use the Discord app on my phone. So this just in the, you know, in the App Store or the Google Play Store or whatever, there should be. Oh, speak of the devil! I've just mentioned the sponsor giveaway. You're on laptop, okay. I mean, yeah, if you just Google Discord, it should come up. I'm not sure what. Yeah, it should come up. There's an app you can get an app on the phone, and you can download the software on. I'll show you it right here. Yeah, so it's it's this. It's got your little chat box and whatnot. Ooh, someone just joined, and we got birds thwomp. Totally forgot about this. So yeah, it's just the chat. We're all here. Marlon's there, me and MZ are there, Baird's there, Andrew's there, Ace is there. Everyone who's a bit regular in the stream's always there chatting. And it means it's easier for me to keep everyone up to date with what streams are going and all that kind of stuff. And it gives, I can give some little extra perks. Hello, Bird. Right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, because we're gonna be doing. Fingers crossed, we're gonna be doing Wind Waker, and we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, which means I need to have a little fiddle with the Wii U gamepad and make sure it works for tomorrow night. So have a good night, everyone. Cheers for everyone coming along. Andrew, thanks again, man, for sponsoring. It's very much appreciated, and thank you everyone else who's already a sponsor. It is hugely appreciated. And I will see your name. You will get your name on the list next time. Andrew, I'll get it added on there. Or rather, I'll ask Emma to, because she is the tech whiz. But yeah, thank you, everyone. I'll pull it up on my phone then. Okay, yeah, cool. Definitely, if you say hello, and then, yeah, if you can figure out how to join and stuff. And if you do, then, there's a link there that I've just posted, or you can find the link to my Discord in, I think, every single video and every single stream, pretty much, that I've ever uploaded. So it's written in the description of everything. So, yeah, if you ever need it, there it is. And I will see you all later. Have a good night, everyone, and I hope see you tomorrow.